Hey guys, so we're back at it again today by adjusting the alignment on my truck. So what I've noticed is this tire here, as you see, is getting flat on the grooves, and this side isn't. And what I found out is that my alignment, I have toe in on this wheel here. So I had to take out these bolts. I did a lot of heat to it, took out the bolts, and we are gripping the tie rod here with this big old pipe wrench, and we are now turning it in the direction to push out this wheel and correct the toe in, so that I don't grind off this tire, because these tires are pretty expensive. I'll catch you guys when we fix that up. And in the same time, my buddy Dylan here, who's joining the channel, nice. We are working on his Kia, doing an oil change, and we currently have the wrong filter. So we're gonna be going into town to grab a new filter and go from there. I'll catch you guys when we finish this alignment and get on our way to an auto parts store. Makes it easier for the editing.
Definitely put it in
Is
portrait.
it going?
Like this? There we go, that's better.
No. Are you already recording?
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
You're
cool.
fucked.
I'm not gonna edit that out.
You're a fucking idiot.
Alright, so Tyler, can you come over here?
Can I cuss all I
Show what we're
want?
doing. So we're taking my old side pipe that I had here on the truck.
Well, taking his old side pipe and fucking.
Oh,
why?
God. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, ready? And
Reef on that bitch. Come on, baby.
did it work? Yeah, of course it did. Alright, we're gonna have to do that again. I might even be able to do it without this now. It's broke loose. Nope. Ah, got it.
I'm falling. Got distracted.
Holy shit. Nope. I need to use this pipe.
Pipe!
The PS stood as this moves.
Oh boy.
Oh man, maybe that's on a little low. That's not gonna work there, Jake. not gonna work there, guy. Not gonna work there, guy.
Almost there.
Try that.
Alright. Oh Jesus.
No.
Hey Jacob,
Yeah.
I hope you like copyright claim.
Why? Oh God. They can't hear it anyways. You've been talking too much. Alright,
I'll try a different.
yeah. Get it up a little higher. A little higher than that. Right about there should grip. Good.
In the same spot.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I can get it up higher.
Give it a whirl.
Whoa!
That sounded minty
Cover my
fucking.
That sounded fucking great.
Man, this thing is.
How you know what mint smells?
With this whole Copa thing that's going on YouTube right now, this is not kid friendly.
What the fuck's not kid friendly?
Yeah, what the fuck? Why isn't it?
Oh God.
Fuck he's trying to say, Jacob. We're not kid friendly?
But look how
God
bright your
damn
Ford
it.
is. God. Oh, that
God
WD.
damn it, Susan's gonna fucking
Alright.
ban us on YouTube.
Look at that WD-40
Got it?
model.
Let's rock.
That's a bright color.
Viacom, please don't copyright.
Oh shit.
You're bending.
You're
the shit.
bending the shit out of it.
Where'd that thing go? Oh, there it went.
Holy shit.
Did you break
Look at
it?
this. Put that on here.
Now you're definitely gonna be too
Holy
much.
shit.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah?
I think we have a slight problem.
What?
Can I get a light?
What about it?
It looks like it's cracking.
Nah.
No, the nut. This thing, it looks like it's
Oh
snapped
no,
in
no,
half.
that's supposed to be that way.
It's supposed to be in
Yeah,
two pieces.
that's what this is. These clamp it down.
Are you sure?
Yep. Yeah. The way that these work is, let me take this. So, I don't know if I could get flash on this. Let me see. I cannot. Well, hope you guys can see that. But the nut here in the middle has a slit down the center, and these clamps keep it tight. But with that slit down the center, it makes it easier for you to turn this to adjust the camber. Or the alignment, my bad.
Wait, I think we're doing this the wrong direction.
No, because if we turn it...
No, we're doing this the wrong direction.
do you
If we
mean?
rotate it like this, the threads are getting pulled in.
Yeah. Oh. I thought it was pushing
if
it
we
out.
turn it,
If we turn it this way, it pushes on this side and pushes that
it's
out.
pulling the threads together. I think we're doing
Really?
this incorrectly.
Well, looks like we got to do this all in reverse instead.
Well, let's double check. Let's measure it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to measure and see what's going on. We might be doing it right. We might be doing it wrong. All it requires is just turning which way we turn this thing. All right, I'll catch you guys when we get that done. All right, guys. Well, we just finished the alignment. It's about 1/8 of an inch off, but because of the way the tie rods are, it is so exponentially hard to get this line up right. But I shouldn't be having this issue anymore. And I think the truck is pretty much ready for its next inspection. I'm gonna do it in January. So I got a month or so to go. Yeah, this truck is coming out way better than I ever thought it would. I never even thought that I would have this truck, you know, even on the road. I honestly thought that this truck was just gonna sit in the woods for the rest of its life and just rot away. So glad that I have it on the road. I'm so glad I get to drive it and have fun with it, just like how my dad always wanted to. Because I don't know if I mentioned it already, but my father had passed away in 2017 due to early onset Alzheimer's. And on his deathbed, I had promised him that I would get his truck back on the road and eventually have it restored back to the way that he had it when he first bought it. Because this truck was his first truck that he's ever owned, and actually it was his first car that he's ever owned, just in general, first vehicle. And being able to have the honor of driving my father's truck, like, it's just surreal. Because I remember him trying to teach me how to drive this thing back in, like, when I was, what, like 13 to 14. So like 5 or 6 years ago, I was learning how to drive this thing because I never drove a manual before. And obviously I never drove because I was too young. But way back, the clutch was filled up with mice and the truck stopped working, and ever since then we've always said, oh, it'll never get back on the road, it's too old to fix up, until one day my uncle came down because my mom asked to take a look at it because I really wanted it. And she was under the impression that he was going to say, oh no, it's too bad. And when he came down, he first thing he said when he saw the truck was, holy shit, this is in better condition than any other vehicle that I've seen sit in the woods for 5 years. So it's just an amazing feeling to have this thing, and being able to work on it like I am, like we just did and got the alignment done, and being able to just have a lot of fun with this thing and be able to bring it back to its former glory is just amazing. I never thought I would ever be able to do this at all in my life. And you know, this is something I really want to share, because you may look at a vehicle out there that your family's had for years and be like, oh, I really want it, but I'll never get on the road. Depending on what it is, it can go on the road. Like, this truck has been through so much shit that nobody ever believed it, except for me and my uncle. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have it today. And it's just a job well done. So we're gonna go into town. I'm not taking it because I want to save some gas, because this thing burns through gas like crazy, because old truck. And we're gonna take my car and go to Underboard store so we can get the oil filter for this car here. It's my buddy's Kia Rondo with a V6. Yeah, this plate says ramen. We have this thing going where all my buddies have Japanese food names for their plates, and I have Uncle Ben's rice. My buddy has ramen. My friend Jackson, as you saw, Greenhorn Garage, has lo mein on his. And another friend of mine just got white rice for his white car. So we're having a lot of fun with this. So I'll catch you guys when we head into town. And then we'll get the oil filter and get his Kia out of here. And that should be it for today. I'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, well, I'm heading up to the campus, and this truck's riding a lot better than it did before. And So I really think that this alignment was the issue that I've been having with my tire grinding off. My only issue now is my steering wheel, probably can't see it, a little sideways. So I might have to take the steering wheel off and reset it so it's straight. Because I'd rather not turn both sides of the tie rod so then straighten this out. But on the bright side, this truck is going nice and smooth. It doesn't feel as bumpy as it did before. It used to feel a lot more bumpy, just going down a straight road. So I'm assuming that might have been is that tire that's been grinding out caught a little bit of grip and just decided to, it would catch and it would cause the truck to rattle a little bit and bounce around. Now that it's mostly straight, I haven't felt any of that issue before, that was happening before. So I think this is a job well done and completed as of right now, and I'm looking at possibly getting an appointment set up to get it done professionally. But for now, this is doing great, and I need to take it because we're getting a snowstorm tonight into tomorrow. They're already putting out a bunch of parking bans at the school, so I decided to take this so I wouldn't get stuck anywhere with the car. Alright guys, so that's about it for me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Guys, this is the first time this truck's been on the highway in about 16 years. So, I mean, yeah, the maximum speed limit is 45, but still it's a highway milestone.